Ever since the release of Future's 7th studio album, The Wizard, back in 2019, there is one name that seems to be standing out time and again.
ATL JACOB, coming from the rim. ATL JACOB, ATL JACOB, ATL JACOB, ATL JACOB.
ATL JACOB, the genius behind some of Future's biggest hits, known for his hard-hitting beats and use of unique melodies that perfectly complement Future's flow. Jacob has quickly become a staple in Future's music, allowing them to create insane hits together. But what exactly makes Jacob's production so special? Let's break it down. First, let's take a listen to Riding Strikers by Future. As you can hear, the beat is based around this dark ethnic string melody. So, to start off our beat, I put down this melody using a harp sound combined with these effects. After that, we needed some sounds for the low end, so I added this piano from Omnisphere. I then rendered the piano into audio, then chopped it inside a Fruity Slicer, leaving us with this. Next up, I added these pad sounds from Contact, filling up the higher frequencies. To finish off the melody, I added this guitar phrase and washed it off with these effects. Now, let's look at how Jacob does his drums. One thing that stands out in all of his beats is his use of minimalist sounds. This helps create a lot of space, allowing Future to go crazy with his flow. So, to start off our beat, I added this clap. Then, I added a simple hi-hat. To add further bounce, I added these two snares. Next up were the open hats. And finally, it's time for the 808s. After mixing everything all together, this is our final beat.
We ain't spoon fed, nigga, we came on serving fiend. Hit my target every time, it's like I'm shooting a beam. Ryan Bentley president, I give a nigga his wings. Street made me a king. 5,000 pounds in the tractor, I'ma get them out. Working on the avenue, young Pluto came out serving rock. For the Constitution, bitch, I grew up in the drugs house. All this prostitution, all you doing, nigga, lug on. Smack a hoe that passed it to my brother, then we toast.
One of the main reasons Future loves working with Jacob is due to his versatility. From trap-heavy beats to more melodic tunes, Jacob isn't afraid to experiment with different sounds and genres. And a perfect example of that is Future's hit single, Wait For You.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine,
The atmospheric feel and intricate layers showcase Jacob's ability to create something that keeps the listeners hooked. So, to start off our own beat, I found this vocal sample and washed it out with some reverb and EQ. Next up, I added some guitars with these effects. Then I added a simple piano which follows the same chord progression. Now let's add some drums, starting off with a kick. Followed by that is a simple snare. Then I added this hi-hat pattern with small pauses in between. Next up, 2 different open hats, adding more energy to the beat. To finish the beat and bring everything together, I added the sub bass from Omnisphere. I wanted to add something more to this without overdoing it, so I added these 2 new vocal samples which only plays on the second half of the beat. And just like that, here's our final beat.
All my life I grew up, my dad's going dumb. All my life I grew up, got me freedom. All my life I grew up, getting raised and strong. All my life I grew up, all my life I been working in nursery, baby, say it's a party. All my life I grew up, selling a message where it's like party. I'm a little ride today, jumping around. All my life I grew up, making a landscape, just doing what I see.
If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.